And everybody is ready to report in. Oh yeah, I did end here last time. And for some reason the game is kind of like twitchy again. Okay, power 89. That's a good sign because I want to whiz right through this main campaign. I cannot say we have peace, but we have calm. Our representative spoke with the protesting mages and reassured them of how gravely you approach the use of tranquility. I suspect that the only reason they were successfully reasoned with is that you yourself are a mage. They may wonder how one of their own could do that to another mage, but on some level they accept that at least it was one of their own. Oh, so this was the gentleman who was stuck inside of the little globe area in what we did last time. Letter delivered to Skyhold. Oh, I thought that was a turn in. Nope. Current progress and findings. Some animals in the region with closed rifts exhibit fewer altered behaviors, but the results are inconsistent. Several anomalies in hunting patterns suggest the breach still impacts local wildlife. Furthermore, some species persist in erratic behaviors. I suspect that both the opening and closing of rifts cause fluctuations in the veil that continue to disturb their natural instincts. Long-term effects still unknown. Studying the flight patterns of local songbirds may yield further results. And what else? Investigate the ancient laboratory. The less said about that place, the better. It is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the sands have that place now. Magister Ice Staff. Okay, judgment. Recover sold artifacts. Service the Venatori who offered to help the Inquisition after his capture has provided a tip on the whereabouts of some magical artifact he shipped out of the western approach. He claims he requires a small squadron of helpers and a decent amount of coin to recover them for the Inquisition. We are going to send him out, and Liliana, we cannot fully trust the man, and he knows it. I will give him his helpers and send an unseen spy along. Let's go ahead and send her. As it only, well, it takes only an hour and 18 minutes. Where else can we send these guys? Support from Navarra. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While Southern Thetis has seen the worst part of it, we recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitors' work in sealing the risk and stabilizing the South has lessened troubles here. Okay. On behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Amalia, a missive from Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra, while other noble families are divided between those who support the Pendergast line and those who would see new blood on the throne. The Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythias offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarro without making a significant political statement. So, we'll send Josephine. Let's keep the visit friendly. A few representatives can discuss the form their support will take.
Let us begin.
2 hours, 48 minutes. And we still have Cullen to send out. So let's find something here for him. Gather herbs. I mean, it's not the most interesting thing in the world. But it almost looks like that's all we can do is send him out on those things. How much, or how long does it take to send him out for coin? It takes 51 minutes, so we'll go ahead and let him do that. Hopefully, my game stops getting so jumpy. I also have a level up. Now is going to be the time before I start into anything that I'm going to reallocate or reassign skills to my members. I don't know why it's acting up a little. Let's see. Just real quick, like, I want to see my memory is being used. All of it. How weird. Something must have updated. Not sure. What am I holding? Quite a bit. Rosie Chica, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, respec time. I think I put these into the valuables. Tactician's renewal. But I already used it on Morgan. I'm not going to do it to everybody. I just want to do it to the people that I'm going to be bringing with me. Or my companions. I think I really want to use coal. Hi Ghost, how are you tonight? Solus. We'll go ahead and go with Blackwall first. And do I want Sarah or do I want Cole? We'll try Cole. Do Cole, Blackwall, and I think I'm gonna bring Solus with me. Actually, maybe Sarah. Or Dorian. We'll just go with Dorian. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually excited to get back into this game. I haven't played for 11 days. Morgan has points to spend. I'm putting that into Rift Mage. You recreate your own fist from the essence of the Fade and smash nearby foes to the ground. We also have you catch stray magic around weakened enemies and use them to increase the damage of your own attacks. Magic unlock +3 damage bonus versus weakened is 15%. We also have pull stray magic from around weakened enemies. So we're catching stray magic around weakened enemies or pull stray magic around weakened enemies to regain mana. Oh. Mana recovery 10% or damage. I kind of want to go area of effect 5 meters. Cooldown is 24 seconds. I think I'm going to go with mana recovery. No? Okay, so we'll go Veil Strike. Looks like we have to get Veil Strike before we go to Restorative Veil. Oh, I know, Ghost. The PlayStation Network. Eric actually got me a PlayStation 4 for Christmas, and I can't even sign up for an ID because of the whole hack. Hey, Naxa, what's up? Doing pretty good over here. Thank you for the follow, Ghost. Welcome to the channel. Necromancer Spirit. So, what did I have him carrying? Spirit Mask. I mean, obviously, because he's a necromancer. What staff do I have him carrying? I know I can always change it. Fire staff. Oh boy, I shouldn't have to keep going back and forth. Okay, necromancer, fire staff. I mean, I've got the things to the tactician's little amulet there. Should we send Dorian down the fire path as well as the necromancer? Unleash your spirits of fear that terrify all enemies. And despair. Oh, so spirit damage. I should probably actually get him a spirit damage weapon. %15 damage versus panic to enemies. Every time an enemy dies, you regain both health and mana. Wow, that's awesome. Haste. You increase the speed of the entire party while this ability is active. All enemies move and attack more slowly by comparison. Do it. Simulacrum. If you are knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the Fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves. Oh, so the spirit lasts for 10 seconds. I mean, it takes at least 10 seconds to get to a character. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells. 200% damage. Oh, weapon damage. Spirit damage. If Walking Bomb kills your target, the effect spreads to nearby enemies, causing secondary explosions. Targets you kill with Spirit Mark. Where is that? Oh. You mark a target with a... Oh. Let's, I want to go over to here. We definitely need barrier. Your aura of tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you. And protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured. Really need those. apply those for now. And then we have Immolate. Hey, crazy one, how are you? We, right now, are kind of experimenting with Dorian. We've got points into his Necromancer tree, as well as a few in Spirit, and then I think I want to put some into Inferno. Although I think Winter is maybe better. Increasing your effectiveness when chilling or freezing targets. Yeah, let's put it into Winter. Fade Step is supposed to be pretty good. I haven't used it yet. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward. So, ice damage. We have freeze duration. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana. Meditation idle threshold 3 seconds. Mana regeneration or mana generation rate bonus is 50%. Can't go wrong with Winter's Grasp. Barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. Blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. Ooh. So we have Wall of Ice and Ice Armor. Let's apply those points and maybe apply one more to Necro. You know, the sound effects scare you. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells. We'll apply it there. Okay, so Dorian is done. We have Black Wall. While I'm doing this, while I'm in the normal part of the game, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to chat as much as I normally do. Only because I've noticed that I pay more attention to chat than I do the game, and then I just don't have fun playing the game, and that's something that I have to change. I hope everybody's having a good night. I haven't seen so many of you for so long. Okay, Eric, I've seen you playing with Black Wall. Do you put... Where's this Warhorn thing? Or, how do you use Black Wall? I kind of feel like I want to use them as a like a shield wall, I guess. Like, bolster their allies. Take advantage of signs of weakness. Protect allies by making themselves the biggest target on the battlefield. I think that's what I want to do with him. You have him full champion. Puts himself between them and danger, and his expertise and resolve let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker enemies. Try to pick up as many guard abilities as possible. Oh, okay, so... Oop. So we have call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from moving past you and enables you to block choke points. So line and stand. Oh, I have seen him do that. This is something that a lot of you guys probably don't know is I have been auto-leveling my party, and I want to feel more personalized and be able to know what skills they're using. So we'll keep the point from that for now. Stand stronger. So guard bonus. Push yourself to the limit, gaining full guard. Okay, so we definitely want that. We can do a stun chance for the enemy. Enemies that hit you with melee attacks are staggered by recoil. Armor bonus. The game has loud sound effects? You ran as Knight Enchanter. I did see someone playing Knight Enchanter on Twitch, and that looked awesome. Definitely want to play Knight Enchanter. You have complete immunity to damage for a short amount of time. Taunt an enemy into a frenzy. Their damage output increases over time, but does the amount of damage they take. But so does the amount of damage they take. The effect ends if you get out of range of the enemy. Oh, because it wants that. Guard, 25%. Guard is 10%. So guard provides protection from incoming attacks by granting additional health. Guard must be broken before the target will take damage. Okay. Do we have any guard in here? 2 death is very good. Is that one? Oh, okay, 2 death. That is one that we did. Acquires a shield. I did have him using a shield. So this gives him more constitution. Damage resistance. Okay, stamina for 10% stamina restored for every 10% lost. Hi Cedric, how are you tonight? Okay, so you know how to take the fight out of your foes. Your critical hits leave enemies weakened. So we don't really want to focus on that right now. Guard amount is 10. So use, what is this, Vanguard? Chain grab skill is really good. Taunt. Is taunt just war cry? Chain grab. Oh yeah, I remember him using chain grab. Oh, I think that was over here. I know I saw it somewhere. Where is it? I know he had it before. No, this is two-handed. Oh, there's his war horn. Where is the chain? Oh, there it is. Grappling chain. Give him the boot. After grappling chain drags an opponent to you, you stun them with a hard kick. Definitely. But I also want to put some points into taunt. Okay, Warcry is the same thing. So, guard per enemy is 20%. Guard amount here. Powerful shout carries across the battlefield, taunting a targeted enemy, improving your guard. We also have draw strength from your Warcry, 200% armor bonus. Max guard, 25%. Definitely. Any attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Ooh, that is actually pretty good. It'll cost you. So let's apply those points. We're going to successfully hitting a target with challenge. Gets your blood pumping, temporarily increasing your stamina. So 15 stamina per second. Probably want to do that. You gotta make the most of your equipment, gaining a bonus to armor. So he's basically just like a warrior wall. A charging bowl. I have seen bowl do that before. Damage bonus. You focus on your defensive training. Okay, so guard per enemy is 10%. Guard per enemy is 10. Okay, you slam into your enemies, increasing your guard and knocking them down. Damage is 150%. Cooldown is 8 seconds. Cost is 5 mana per second. I think right now we're going to go with... We'll go with Charging Bowl and then get Gore and Trample. Because the next ability costs no mana after we use Charging Bowl. Okay, and now for Cole. Now, we'll probably use Stealth, definitely Assassin, and Double Dagger. So, oh, Brody. Stealth. Entering stealth is now instant and removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. Let me focus more on like assassin and dual weapons. So throat cutter. Wounded enemy is the perfect target. Your attacks are even deadlier against targets that are close to death already. Hidden blades. Number of hits 3. Okay, I've seen an enemy do this to me. Hidden blades. Use hidden blades faster and more easily, launching even more strikes on your victim. So 6 hits for 300% weapon damage. Wow. So that could get pretty serious. Gives them 3 dexterity. I was never here. You've learned to use distraction. Okay. 2% damage for each 10% missing health. You hurl a grenade containing a powerful concoction that puts enemies to sleep. Sleeping enemies are awakened after taking damage. Okay, you go into stealth and your allies follow your lead. The entire party remains undetected for the duration of the effect. Oh my gosh, even while attacking? Yeah. Your attacks slip past armor, so armor penetration is 25%. Don't forget to do stealth. Yes. Definitely want stealth. Let's go back to stealth. You're gonna buy a 60-day server on your birthday for Battlefield 4? Did I select this? What did it select already? Let's apply our points, see what we got. There we go. Evade. Definitely want evade. So, can't hit what they don't see. Chance to activate 5%. Your deceptive fighting style gives you a chance to dodge enemy attacks, taking no damage. You also have threat reduction. Ooh. Leap away from attacks, putting yourself where you need to be. Okay, we'll do evade. Shadow Strike. You take your enemy by surprise with an attack they never see coming. If you're in stealth or have not taken damage recently, this attack hits even harder. So you could do up to 400% weapon damage. Stealth bonus damage is 200%. The not damaged by not recently damaged threshold is 5 seconds. Shadow Strike costs less stamina, and when you use it while flanking an opponent, you reduce all your active cooldown times. Ooh. So, cost is 50 stamina. So not only costs 40. I do want this armor penetration of 50%. Enemies will swear that you're there, attacking empty air and hurting nobody but themselves as you leap away. Ooh, that could actually be pretty good. Well, let's apply. And then I want to go to the double daggers. Damage bonus. Stamina restored. You regain stamina with every kill, the better to continue your assault. So, Twin Fangs. I definitely want this. And attacks upon a target's back or flank are much more likely to be killing blows. Critical hit, 21%. Or parry, you quickly balk a strike made by your foe as their own defensives fail. If flanking your Twin Fangs attack will keep your target's armor sundered from below. Damage bonus 100%. Wow. I think I'm going to put it into Ripping Fangs. I think I like the way this looks for these three. Obviously, we'll see when we start to play. And our weapons, I think they're all set. Let's see what Cole has. Oh yeah, Night Slayer and Edge of Vengeance. Templar Mace and Winter's Breath. Let's go ahead and go sell to a merchant. I think I want to reset my game real quick after.
Your worship.
Get out of here. Oh, come on.
Good fortune, Inquisitor.
Oh, what is this? Level 11. Oh, we don't need any of this stuff. We have to make some more room. I might even Sell some of those tacticians renewals. Yeah, we don't need this. Last Stand is a mall. Oh, we've already got stuff better than that. What is this? A great sword, longbow, dual blade, shields. We'll get rid of the shields. I know I don't need those. Bow, dagger, these staffs. So I have a cold. Should always carry like extra staffs. I mean, that's the way, it's kind of the way I feel. I don't need that. I think that's good. I mean, that's less than half of our inventory.